welcome to the special edition of 2K TV.
The wait is almost over. We are just days away from 2K Day and the launch of NBA 2K21.
And if you can't wait, you can get early access to the NBA 2K21.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure
NBA 2K21 demo is here. And in the demo, you can get a head start on your My Career by jumping in and trying out the My Player build.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And tonight it'll be USA going up against Team World. Love the young talent that's been assembled here. Some of the most impressive first and second year guys in the league, a few of whom are already making huge contributions to their teams. Thinking back, Kenny. Okay, you ready to think back?
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Stojakovic. Tracy Mcgrady is out there with Chauncey Billups. And it's Duncan. And it's Van Horn in at the four-man position. Now here is Carter. 5 on the clock. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's Stojakovic missing.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's McGrady. And that one is hammered home.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Bailey. USA needs to get off a shot. That's tipped.
With just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Bibby misses. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Now, here is Stojakovic, guarded closely. Duncan outside, pulls up. Again, Team World, good for 2.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Bibby. Throws it up high. Deflects the pass. Here's Van Horn. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Vince Carter. Vince Carter hits them both. Billups with the ball. Duncan outside. Over LaFrance. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Billups. Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
Here's Carter. The shot from the low post is good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Bibby against Billups. Pass to Duncan. The putback. He doesn't hit that one. So USA will take it the other way. Here's LaFrance. And it's all evened up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Billups against Bibby. Billups double teamed. Duncan outside. McGrady outside. Over Harrington. But they get it back. Pass to Stojakovic. Shot clock at 6. Billups passes to Duncan. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here is Carter. 6 points for him. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's USA now. He kicks it to Bibby. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Carter with the dunk.
Hey, you don't have to worry about where you throw it. Just throw it up because Carter athletic enough to get any pass for the alley-oop.
Down low. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Vince Carter picks one up.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Team World shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
Now, here is Bibby, and Billups over to help. Bailey passes to Carter. Kicks to Bibby. Just 4 to shoot. Over Duncan. Bibby misses. Team World leading by 3. Duncan dishes to Stojakovic. Carter comes in with the double team. Here's Van Horn. He's guarded by Harrington. Van Horn, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Harrington. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For USA, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Team World making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Team World leading by 5. Thomas surveying the D. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Team World shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He misses the free throw. And USA making a change here. Jamison's checked in. Good on the second free throw. USA trails by 6. The pass to ABC. Montgomery, he's guarded by Knight. Pass to Hughes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Team World. It's a 5-point game. Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Jamison. Duncan with some nice D.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Hughes kicks to Nowitzki. Here's Montgomery. Off target from 3-point range. On offense, here's Team World. They're on a 14-5 run here. The shot by Knight, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Inside. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Knight. That's now 8 points for Duncan.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The USA calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. Can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Team World.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, you got to love Nowitzki. As unique a player as you'll ever see, a towering 7-footer who is as good as it gets at making all kinds of jump shots.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Jackson passes to Duncan. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 10 points for Tim Duncan.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Team World shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. USA trails by 13. Montgomery, the pass to Nowitzki. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I think this is why you got to be careful around Nowitzki. He's superb at drawing the contact while in his shooting motion.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Nowitzki nails both of them. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. And here's Jackson. Passes it to Duncan. Nice D from Nowitzki.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's ABC. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hughes. And the 3 off target. Team World leading by 11. Here's Duncan to the inside. Chalk up 2 there.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Montgomery, guarded by Jackson. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Tied for 3. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. And Team World leads by 16.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Here's ABC. Here's Jamison. Lays it up off the glass.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Team World. Out to the wing. Here's Duncan. Nice D from Nowitzki.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And so it's Team World sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right, and the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
We've got Antoine Jamison. He's out there with ABC. Big Cat out there with Nowitzki. And it's Montgomery in at the 2.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And for Team World, Thomas is out there with Jackson, and it's the dude, and there's Jackson, and it's Moore in at the 5, roaming the paint. First one falls for him.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
D, he's checked in for Knight. And both free throws good for Thomas. USA trails by 16. Now Alston doesn't get it to drop for him.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
For Team World, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Free throw good, Thomas.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Good on both. Now USA with it. They trail by 18. Here is Alston. Nowitzki left side. Moore with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
For USA, they've gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Team World leading by 19. Thomas kicks to Jackson. Back to Thomas. And there it is for him. Thomas got 11 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Nowitzki, good.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Now here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
And he clearly has been feeling it when he gets to that line.
And the first one drops. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Team World. Both good from the line that time. USA trails by 21. To the paint. Nowitzki, no good. Nowitzki's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Carter against Stojakovic. Team World with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Alston, good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Up top, Stojakovic, defended by Carter. That one good for 2. And Team World leads by 20.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Jackson passes to Moore. Thomas trying to break loose.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for USA. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And then Carter with the jam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Nowitzki, good.
That's where Nowitzki's long arms help him on the glass. They're solid at using that length to reel in rebounds.
Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. USA trails by 18. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For USA, they've been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Team World leading by 17. Now here's Billups. McGrady outside. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by USA.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand pull punch.
USA trails by 15. Alston with the ball. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Bailey. And here's Alston with the shot. Rebound by Team World. Stojakovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Billups. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here is Alston. Carter outside, steps back and fires. Another shot. Moore with the block. Now, here is Stojakovic. He's guarded closely, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Alston. Here's Penbay. Moore with the block. And they get it back. Here's Stojakovic. Here's McGrady. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. McGrady's got 11 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And there's the pass to Alston. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
Jumps up. He's off on that one, and Team World will come the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Van Horn. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for USA. Van Horn, the pass to Billups. Passes it to Stojakovic. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got his 4th assist in this one. The USA calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And it's a completely new group for USA. Duncan, he's checked in for Team World. Bibby against Phillips. Pass to Hughes. Clock at 6. To end the run, Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Knight's checked in for Tracy Mcgrady. On the wing, Hughes. He's guarded by Billups. Knight against Harrington. Count the basket.
And providing the score, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Team World.
Knight passes to Stojakovic. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. Now Bibby. Jamison the pass to Hughes. Nailed from three-point land.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the three.
To the middle. Here's Stojakovic. Harrington with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
LaFrance passes to Bibby. Outside for Harrington. There's the dish to Knight. Now the pass to Stojakovic. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Stojakovic has got 11 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Bibby passes to Harrington. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Knight. Harrington's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Billups. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. And it's 7 points for Chauncey Billups. Now USA with it. 1:52 left in the first half. Here's Bibby. Pass to Jamison. Clock at 4. Over Knight. Then Tidy gets the jumper to fall.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And Team World making a change here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. Trying to get open is Jamison. A shot by LaFrance, no good. LaFrance has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Knight passes to Van Horn, and the shot is good. Van Horn's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Passes to Jamison. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Some solid defense from Knight. To the right side. Here's Billups. Duncan trying to break loose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Phillips has got 6 in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harrington kicks to Bibby. Takes the 3. Rebound by Team World. Phillips dishes to Knight. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Hughes with it. Pass to Jamison. Can they get it? That's tipped. And no good that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so it's Team World out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
Well, this game is always a lot of fun, right? So much talent on the floor. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Obviously, the format of this game and these teams together has changed from time to time, which never changes the excitement of the crowd.
We've been watching these young guys develop all season, sharpening their skills with and against veterans. Tonight, we're getting to see them go head-to-head, youth on youth. Lots of energy and enthusiasm out there. I am so ready for this game.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Now, here is Bibby. Bibby is out there with Carter. Then it's Al Harrington, and it's Bailey in at the 3 slot. Carter, the pass to LaFrance. Just 5 on the clock. Harrington kicks to Bibby. Over Billups. Bibby misses. Bibby's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Duncan. Chauncey Billups out there with Tracy Mcgrady. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Van Horn in at the power forward position. Kept alive. A shot by LaFrance, no good.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Fires from the wing. Again, Team World good for 2.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here is Bibby. The pass to Harrington. Here's Carter. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here is Carter. 12 points for him.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Pass to McGrady, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Carter dishes to Bibby. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Stojakovic. The feed to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Deep two from Bibby. Here's LaFrance. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. LaFrance has got 8.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And now USA on the break. Here's Harrington. That shot missing.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there. Tim Duncan, even in his advanced years, showing you that great vision and still getting it done. Nice pass.
Now, here is Bibby. Passes it to Bailey. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Here's McGrady. That shot off. Bibby with a defensive effort. Here's Bailey. Out to Carter. Pass to Bailey. Back to Carter. The pass to Harrington. Down low. And then Carter with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Drills it from outside.
And Billups, a remarkable shooter in his own right, especially from distance now. Has a really fluid shooting motion. Big shot, Chauncey.
Now, here is Bibby. Here's Harrington. Bibby passes to LaFrance. Back to Bibby. It's stolen by Duncan. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Team World.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Now USA with it. Got a piece of it. Bailey passes to LaFrance, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. He doesn't get the second one. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for USA. Here's Penbay. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Duncan, and Team World making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And so Duncan nails them both. Now USA with it. Nowitzki outside. The three. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 14 feet away. Jackson misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And it's Carter missing.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
D passes to Duncan. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Duncan's got 23 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Passes it to Montgomery. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Duncan. It's hauled in by USA. Nowitzki's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Carter. Jackson comes over with the double. Nowitzki. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love the fact Nowitzki always ready to handle the contact and punishment, especially inside.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Mark, it feels like we're seeing more and more of this, but bench celebrations and reactions at both college and pro levels.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? I think it's a outgrowth of the social media platform.
You're right. I agree.
I think there's no question because anything that can be done that's creative and fun is going to find a life on social media and maybe go viral. And guys know that. They're aware. I mean, this generation has grown up with social media. So they understand that they could be seen beyond just the arena if they do something pretty clever.
And you and I are sitting over here watching it. We're laughing as much as anybody else, aren't we?
Oh, I'm not denying that it's fun. I love seeing it, actually. But on occasion, it does get a little carried away.
Out to the right wing.
Take it to him, Dirk.
6 on the shot clock. No good that time. And it's Team World with the ball. Pull-up jumper. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Jackson comes over with the double. Pass to ABC. Jamison with it. And the pass to Montgomery. And stolen by Thomas. Passes it to Knight. On the wing, Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Antoine Jamison picks one up.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Larry Hughes is checked in for USA. Both free throws good from Jackson. So it's USA now. And here is Hughes. Pass to Montgomery. And it's Nowitzki at the elbow. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Back tonight. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hughes, the pass to Nowitzki. And here is Hughes. Stolen by Jackson. Lays it in off the breakaway. Jackson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Team World. Count it. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Some solid defense from Knight. And the fast break now for Team World. He draws iron on the dunk.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. And USA making a change here. Alston's checked in. And Team World making a change here. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's Moore. He kicks it to Jackson. Clock at 6. Pass tonight. The shot, no good. So USA will take it the other way. Here's Alston. Rebounded by Moore. Alston's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Outside for Jackson. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Jackson's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Alston passes to ABC. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here is Knight. He has 5. from deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Team World able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Antoine Jamison out there with Al Harrington, then it's Big Cat, then it's Larry Hughes, and it's ABC in at the 3 slot. Are any changes you'd like to see made in the process when players and teams are fine for any number of things, incidents on the floor or off the floor?
Well, I think there's a place for fines and the different amounts depending on how egregious the act is by a player or team makes some sense. I think having different categories, but I'm one that would rather hit hard and less often. So I think if you want to minimize the number of finable offenses, then make the penalty be greater for those things that are finable.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Knight. There's the pass to Van Horn. It's hauled in by USA. Here's LaFrance. Moore with the block. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. ABC passes to Alston. Clark, we've had sponsors on the uniforms for a couple of seasons now. Do you think everyone's grown used to seeing them?
Yeah, I think it's a normal part of the landscape, and it will take a little more time. I've noticed them myself as I've watched games. We're certainly a far cry from looking like NASCAR drivers, which I think is a good thing. You want them to be done visibly, but not overdone.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep, prime time shooter when he gets it going.
That one falls for Harrington. And both free throws good for Harrington. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for Team World. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Passes to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. No good from Moore. Now USA with it. Harrington with it. Fans are always trying to distract opposing players during free throws. Have you ever seen that work in an arena?
No, I think it's just a nice workout for the fans, Kevin, quite honestly. I mean, if a guy misses, it's not because the fans have gone crazy behind the basket. It's because he shot it left or right or short or long. It's not because of the fans being on top of him, at least in my opinion.
Right.
2, 2.
That one falls for Harrington. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Alston against Knight. Pass to McGrady. Here's Van Horn. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Knight. That one doesn't go. So USA will take it the other way.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And here's Alston. Kicks it to Harrington. Here's Hughes. Off target from outside.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Harrington following the bucket by Team World. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Mark, should the NBA consider widening the court to even out the value of those corner threes?
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Kevin. But I also like the fact that there's a deep three at the top and on the wing. And then you've got a little shorter three if you can get to that corner. Widening the lane to make that three more in line or symmetrical with the deep three at the top. I kind of like having a short corner three.
I agree with you. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Knight. Stolen. Alston passes to Harrington, and Harrington throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Just 3 to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by USA.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Van Horn. Back to McGrady. Over Alston. That misses off the backboard. Here's Harrington. Count that one. Harrington's got 8 points in the quarter. Here's Knight. Hughes with the steal. And now USA on the break. And Harrington throws it down.
Yeah, Hughes does a nice job reading the circumstance, reading his guy, and coming up with steals because of his quick hands.
And so Knight will bring it up for Team World. Ring shot on the way. Team World with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Alston against Knight. Can he keep it going? And Harrington with the basket on the assist by Alston. Alston's got 4 assists now tonight. Now Knight. The pass to Lane. Here's Van Horn. Tracy Mcgrady on the wing. 4 on the clock. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pass to Harrington. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Harrington's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Pass to Mcgrady. Do you think it helps the pace of the game with the NBA recently modifying the shot clock rule that after an offensive rebound, it doesn't go back to 24, it goes now to the new number, 14 seconds?
Well, I really like the rule because you don't have to bring the ball over the half-court line, which is 8 seconds, so it makes sense, and it does speed up the game, in my opinion.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Now, here's Harrington. He's covered closely. Back to Alston. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Here's Knight. Pass to Van Horn. Lets the 3 fly. Got a piece of it. And now USA on the break. Here's Crozier. 2 points. That one goes. ABC's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Poke loose. And here they come. Tries from 16. Rebound by Team World. McGrady's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Al Harrington. That is his first foul of the game. Clark, do you think the NBA should consider expanding the use of replay? I know you personally hate to slow the game down, but you also want the calls to be correct.
Well, it depends on the circumstances, Kevin. I like the fact that replay is available and it helps enhance the ability of the officials to get calls correct. Expanding the use of replay, though, has to be done very judiciously. There are a couple of areas, goaltending would be one, where you take a look to see if that's the case. But I think flow of game takes priority over trying to get every single call right just because you think technology gives you a chance to do that.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark, Kevin. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
Both free throws good from Jackson. So it's USA now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Alston passes to Montgomery. And he goes in for the dunk.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Jackson looking around. And there's the pass to Van Horn. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Jackson.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now here's Nowitzki. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Clark, the two-way contract, a relatively new invention that gives players time in both the G League and the NBA.
I love it, Kevin, because it's another pathway for those aspiring to be NBA players to have a legitimate shot to make their dream come true. The G League is just a notch below the NBA in terms of overall talent. And so I love the fact that players who desire to be pros can have a pathway to get to the NBA by being part of the G League as well.
And these G League players are having an impact, aren't they? They're making a difference on a lot of teams.
40% of the players in the league have spent some time in the G League, so it speaks to the impact the G League has on the NBA.
Jackson against Alston. Passes it to ABC. From the wing, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jackson with it. Knocked away. Six to shoot. Team World needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. It's deflected. 1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Jackson against Alston. Over Jackson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Alston's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Jackson passes to Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, take us inside the halftime locker room in the NBA.
Well, players typically just regroup individually. There may be some conversation between the players as a group, but then the coaches will huddle, evaluate what transpired in the first half, what adjustments need to be made, and then they'll communicate that to the team. And
take a break.
It's basically a time to rest and regroup for the players to adjust and strategize for the coaches.
Clark, do you think there's any videotape review in there, maybe showing players certain sets, certain schemes?
In this day and age, for sure, with the use of iPads and technology. If you go back to my time, there was no quick turnaround of video in the halftime locker room.
Right, right. I do know officials do that, too, in their locker room at halftime. And USA making a change here. Hughes is checked in, and a change for Team World. Thomas is checked in. Jackson hits both of them. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hughes. Back to Alston. Pass to ABC. Inside. The shot by Hughes, no good. And it's Team World with the ball. Outside Jackson. Over Alston. Here's Fortson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. D's got 4 this quarter.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And it's good for 2.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Thomas. Over Alston. Thomas, no luck.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Penbay. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Jackson. So no problem for Team World as they get the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
Once you pick your jumper, it's time to join the Clippers and test your build in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
And if you're not feeling one of your builds,
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Obviously, we've seen the value of the three-pointer increase over the years. Every team looking to stretch the floor farther and farther to maximize spacing. The best of the best go at it tonight. And it's interesting, Kenny. Some people believe the three-point contest may be surpassing the dunk contest in popularity.
I just think it's an appreciation of the long ball. I think people understand the difficulty of it because more people are able to probably shoot a three than dunk.
Sure.
So obviously,
it's more relatable. The three-point is more relatable, for the masses.
Both of you guys are wrong in the three-point shutout. Everyone loves when the ball goes in. In the dunk contest, if you make the first dunk, it'll be exciting.
Okay.
I see your point. I don't say that very often.
Larry Bird did it.
That would be exciting.
Thanks for tuning in.
Craig Hodges.
That's right.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Next up is the three-point contest for tonight. One NBA sharpshooter will add his name to a trophy that contains a who's who of the best long-range bombers in league history.
There's a lot of tremendous three-point talent in the NBA, and no better place to see that skill showcased than right here, right now.
And I might be a bit biased, but the three-point contest is something I definitely look forward to all year.
5 racks, 25 balls, 60 seconds. There are 9 money balls in total, each worth 2 points. The last ball on each rack, and also an entire rack of money balls, which comes last.
And that's why you can't waste any time. It's critical to get that last rack with enough time to shoot in rhythm.
It's true, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So it's essential that a player keeps a fast pace and gets to all 25 balls before the buzzer.
And for most of these guys, that's not a problem. We've got some quick triggers here tonight.
Now with 11. Tremendous. 3 racks down, 2 to go. Now to 15. At 16. Now with 17. Makes it to 19. No good with his 4th in a row. He gets all the way up to 21 points. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
I think things are so much easier when a shooter gets off to a good start, and he certainly did that. You definitely want to try to get off to a good start because, guys, I'll tell you, if you whiff that first rack, it it can really throw you off and keep you off.
Clark, that's a great point. That's a blow to your confidence, and then you start pressing if you stumble out of the gate.
Now is 6. That's 7. Money ball, no good. 8 points. He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad. Now with 11. He's got 12. Good for 13. Can't get the money ball.
A strong closeout there.
Now to 15. A total of 17 points that he'll take away from that round. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
And he managed to hit 4 money balls. Not terrible, but could have been better.
So it's Ray Allen ready to go.
It's crucial to stay as loose and as relaxed and as comfortable as possible heading into the round.
Yeah, you know, that's a great point. Oftentimes, if you allow any tension to creep into your routine, it is hard to get into a good rhythm.
6. Now 8 points. 10 points on the board.
That's 2 good racks for him back to back.
Now with 11. 12 for him. Good for 13. 2 racks to go. Now 14. Now to 15. He's got 16. Down to the money rack. And that's his 4th straight. He finishes off the round with 19 points. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Yeah, he was really flowing at that point after he went 5 for 5 on that second rack.
So it'll be Chauncey Billups here. 17 or higher would keep him in contention.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's thinking that he's more than capable of matching that number. No reason he shouldn't be able to beat it.
He'd only get 1 shot to fall off the rack. That's 2. 3 down.
And that's 2 racks in a row that he struggled with.
Yeesh.
That's 5 in a row. He better get it together. That's 7.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention. Oh, yeah.
Coolly knocks down his 5th straight.
6 more points to stick around.
He's made all 4 money balls. 4 more points to stay alive. And with that, he's not going to advance.
Couldn't get enough through in the first few racks.
Yeah, better luck next time, big fella.
16 points is his score for the round. So it'll be Peja Stojakovic here.
17 or higher, the score he needs.
A good chance for him here. That score is beatable. 2 points. 3 down. Money ball, no good. 4 points. Gets the money ball. Now 8 points.
7 more points to stay in contention.
12 for him. Good for 13.
4 more points to stay alive.
Make that 14. Drains the money ball. 1 more to stay alive.
And now he's tied for 3rd place.
That's exactly the score he needed to get himself into 3rd place and secure a spot in the final.
He racks up 20 points in the round. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Money balls, so critical to knock down in this competition, and he gets 6 out of 9.
Wrapping up the qualifying round, he knows there's nobody coming after him. He knows the score to beat. He'll need 19 points to make the next round. Not a whole lot of room for error here. 4 points. 5 points now. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. Now 9 points.
He needs 8 more points to advance. These last few shots have been beautiful, pretty to watch.
He needs 6 points more to advance. Hits for 15. Now he gets the money rack.
One more to advance.
He racks up 20 points in the round. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
They put that third rack to bed in a hurry. Just about the fastest 6 points you'll see in the shootout.
Houston's got the honors of being able to go into the finals as the top scorer from the qualifying round.
The performances all around have been off the charts. This has been a true shootout.
Absolutely. I mean, we've got a great three-point contest on our hands this year, guys.
And here we go with Peja Stojakovic. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it.
Well, he was very steady in round one, so we'll see if that translates to this one.
And it's the finals now, Parker, and so he's going to have to be more than just steady. This is when it takes something special to close the deal.
12 for him. Can't get the money ball. That's 13. Now 14. He could have taken more from that rack, only got 2 points. Up to 15 now. He averages 3 points a rack and finishes with 15. I'd say a solid showing from him.
I thought he had his stroke working pretty well for him.
You know, solid shooting, definitely looked confident, but it never became one of those lights out rounds that it could have been.
And so it's 15 points. That's the highest score so far. And that's the score to beat.
That was a good rack for him.
Now with 6. 8 more points for him to tie it up.
This is a respectable start.
He's got 9, 11 on the board.
2 more to tie it up.
Money ball, no good.
1 more for the tie.
Up to 15 now. Oh, that's good. He takes the lead.
Way to step up big in this final round.
And also shooting it well.
That gives him 18. Makes it to 19. He gets all the way up to 21 points. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
You wouldn't expect anything less out of him. I mean, this contest is perfectly suited for him.
We've reached the climax. He's got one last shot to go home with the trophy.
We're down to the last hurrah. Let's see what kind of fireworks we go out with this year.
Yeah, and it's the moment of truth, guys. And listen to this place. I mean, this is what makes this contest so special.
5 points now. Now with 6. Gets the money ball. Now 9 points. Up to 10 now. Can't get the money ball. Now with 11. 12 for him.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
Down to the money rack. Make that 14. Oh, and with that miss, he's out.
Unlucky here in the final round.
Yeah, just couldn't get enough to go.
He finishes the round with 17 points. And that brings the three-point contest to a close. Coming out on top of the kind of field we had here tonight says so much about our champion this year.
Now, how much fun was that? That could be the highlight of this year's All-Star festivities, guys.
And for me, the three-point contest is right up there. I was just happy to have this ringside seat to take it all in.
And the drama, the excitement. This year's three-point contest had it all. It was our pleasure to bring it to you. Every shot, terrific to watch. Now, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Thank you and good night.
I can't wait to get started in the NBA 2K21 demo, get my player started, and of course, all-time Lakers versus all-time Celtics.
Just out of curiosity, Chris, who has more championship rings?
Yeah, I was gonna talk about the Lakers, but then you bring up that argument, and I really don't have anything to say about it, unfortunately. So that's a low blow.
So I'm going with the Celtics.
I'm gonna go with the Lakers. It's on, Alexis.
It's on, let's go.
Stop.
Kobe attacking, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Game time, hang time. Moving the plug in the power, ayy. Came with a charge in my alley, ooh. Charge it again like it's credit, Your team crowd me to edit, yeah. I see face and credit, hold up. Ooh, that's good, need a minute, need to play to revive, let's get a shot pressing. They say what I said, they got like...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I always look forward to the creativity in this. You wonder where some of these ideas come from. It's hard to think outside the box and invent something that's going to impress these judges. Kenny, you competed in this contest a few times. What was your process for coming up with dunks?
It was very simple, Ernie. You know, I wasn't a prop guy.
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star festivities in the air. Kevin Harlan here with partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the dunk contest. And from the looks of this great competition, it is shaping up just as we had hoped. It's going to have some high-flying action and some big-time jams.
Well, get ready to be entertained, everybody, because that's what this event is all about.
And you're right about that, because the dunk contest never dull. Every year it seems like we see something we haven't seen before.
So it's Tracy Mcgrady, and he's ready to go. And the first guy up, that can be a little added pressure.
Yeah, it's on you, Kevin, to really get the crowd going, so you want to make a statement right away.
And I think you hit it right on the head there, Clark, because you want to set the tone for what's to be coming afterwards.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here. Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, nice 360.
Nice.
Oh, pass was thrown from behind the backboard, and over the backboard.
Yeah, thrown well.
Well thrown.
Yeah, great pass.
And then you've got the catch and the 360.
So it's Kobe Bryant ready to go. Second to the stage, looking to make an impression with his first dunk. Check
this out. Check this out. The throwdown and the coat hanger. The coat hanger. There it is. He just suspended himself in the basket after the throwdown.
How do you just think how high you've got to get your body.
You got to really fly, boy.
Oh my gosh.
You got to fly.
And listen, you get the ball through. Now you got to get your arm through.
Right.
Now that is hard.
That's difficult.
That is good. So it'll be Vince Carter right here. Now our third contestant looking to move into first. Good, basic, high-flying, big acceleration.
Yeah, all of the above, but nothing to really get your heart racing.
I agree. We're still in our seats. Batting cleanup, he's looking to close out the first round of dunks with a bang.
Not the best.
I can tell you didn't like it very much.
You know what? He did a nice little dipsy-do there. He threw it, got it, self-toss, retrieval, and then he had a little hitch here, a little double clutch, took it to the... Oh, that's nasty now that I look at it in slow-mo, because he took it to the side, and then he went over top. So that, that on first look, I see you still groaning and moaning.
Yeah, we've seen better.
we have, but that was creative.
That was okay,
yeah. It was okay, yeah.
Hey, we're talking about the creme de la creme.
Yeah. He wouldn't make that good.
Yeah.
Not with that.
Bryant's got a three-way race here. Field still wide open after the first round.
Yeah, I don't think anybody separated themselves here so far. I mean, we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, you want to have a little balance right now, though. While you want to push the envelope with aggression, you don't want to have a setback by missing one.
So here we go with Tracy Mcgrady. And our first dunker back up again. This has something to it.
Yes, it does. It has some choreography to it.
Yes, good word.
Yeah,
good word.
Choreography. He throws it, chases it, and then takes it in one hand up and under the rim. Beautifully done.
Now that's a good one.
That was sweet.
That is a horse that we can ride.
All day long.
I agree.
So here's Kobe now. Back to our second dunker. Let's see what he's got the second time around. All right, Clark, anxious to see what he's got going here. All right, clean, easy.
Yeah.
I should say easy.
No, not easy. It's difficult. A little harder than you think because he went against his body there.
Yeah.
Bounced it, elevated, caught it, and then threw it down while spinning away.
So it'll be Vince Carter here. Different.
It's kind of pedestrian, though. Quite honest.
Changing hands?
No, he didn't change hands.
You're right.
The same hand.
Yeah, okay.
It was the left hand. I mean, it was nice, but
what about that glide?
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was a little bit glide. On second thought, it was a nice glide, but not enough slide.
I'm going to let it slide.
That was some good stuff right there. Finishing our second cycle through the dunkers. He's back for more.
Took that one off. Nice. He came straight away and then went 360 after he took it off his hand.
That was nice.
That was a nice pirouette. And the timing.
Oh, he made that look easy.
Yeah.
Oh, this was sweet. Real sweet. I've not seen that one, Kevin.
Well, you know, instead of like dribbling up there or having to worry about the ball, all he's got to worry about really now is the move. And if he just grab the ball clean.
Yeah, but that's still difficult.
I know. But boy, that was really nice. Good imagination on that.
Very good imagination and creativity.
Got a four-horse race after the second round. Clark, anything can happen here.
Really, Kevin, just goes to show you how special of a group this is. I mean, all have shown that they can hang with each other, and it's going to be hard to separate them.
Yeah, the competition has been fierce. No doubt. These four have put on a show, but I still get the sense that somebody's going to do something that has us all in awe.
So it'll be Tracy Mcgrady here. We're back to the top of the lineup. Third and final dunk. And we get another now. Oh, how about that one?
That's how you finish it off, Parker. That is how you finish off the throwdown right there.
Oh, young fella is bringing it home.
So here's Kobe now. Well, he's our leader so far, Clark. It's his to lose.
Yeah, and really a spectacular dunk here, I think, would probably seal it up for him, Kevin.
Yeah, this is what I call an opportunity to kind of seal the deal. Let's see if he can get it done.
Good. The stuff between the legs, these guys love this, don't they?
Yeah, they do. It's a self-toss, and then you take it through. I mean, you got to have tremendous coordination, bounce ability, and then timing.
Not easy.
Because you could be up there, and if the timing's not right, the dunk doesn't come off.
We see it so often, we take it for granted. Like, oh, all these guys go through the legs. That is so hard to do.
Very difficult.
But you're trying to transfer the ball from one hand to the next in flight, and then keep aiming for and stay high enough that you're going to be able to dunk it. And here we go with Vince Carter. And the second to last dunker of the night, looking to finish strong.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here.
Oh, that was nice, too. Good elevation.
That was my first thought.
Yeah, he went way up top.
Showed a little bit of bounce.
Actually put it in his lap while he was airborne.
Yeah.
He's going to tuck this right on his thighs and then 360 after that.
I am just amazed at how high these guys can
Yeah, they really can bounce.
No question.
It is phenomenal. Last up, final dunk of the night. to start it.
Yes, sir.
Now it is underway.
Yeah, he woke us up with that one.
Oh, that was good. That was really nice. That was better than good. That was great. And it's official at last. What a champion we have this year. Let's reveal the winner of the dunk contest, Tracy Mcgrady.
Awesome stuff, Kevin. A really great time for us and the fans.
Yeah, and every year I look forward to this, guys. What a show. Some amazing talent.
And tonight certainly did not disappoint. From the excitement to the energy and, of course, to the jaw-dropping dunks. Now, for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here on 2K Sports.
We've been talking so much NBA 2K21, but we wanted to stop and take a moment to thank you guys for tuning in and joining us for 45 episodes.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all of sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Nash, Garnett out there with O'Neal. Then there's Kobe, and it's Baker in at the small forward.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Here's Garnett. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. Back to Baker. 6 on the shot clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. The shot by Bryant, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the East All-Stars. To the paint, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Passes it to Garnett. Over Stojakovic, and Garnett misses.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And he makes that one.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Here's Bryant. And it's the East with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. Still without a basket in the game. Baker kicks to Nash. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. He lobs it up. And it's blocked by Duncan.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nash. Nails it from the high post.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year. Here's Allen. Steve Nash making his last shot. Here's Hill. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. For 3, Kobe. Baker. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, Ben Baker really is a problem for the defense when he's locked in. I mean, solid at hitting the glass and does a good job on the offensive boards.
Hill kicks to Hardaway. Pulls up on the wing. They get it back.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the inside. It's stolen by Duncan. Allen outside. And Allen slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Garnett misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him, and their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
There's Baker. Now the pass to O'Neal. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the East All-Stars?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Come on, you can hit this.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Clark, a lot of fans ask us what qualifies as a legal screen versus a moving screen. They feel there's a lot of gray area there. What do you think?
Well, I think there is some gray area because the problem you have, one of the problems is a number of veterans out there have become really masters at getting a little extra into their screen, which borders on illegal and many times is. So the league is doing a pretty good job of clarifying. And if you're moving your lower or upper body to help a teammate with your screen, then that should be called. And most times it is called as illegal. A hip check, a shoulder, any of that to set a screen is illegal.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Will it go? They get it back. Baker. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to...
Oh, that was terrific!
Man, my goodness!
I tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Oh, and here comes Kobe all alone. And finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Now here's Duncan. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hill. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kobe passes to O'Neal. Got a hand on it. O'Neal against Allen. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Nash's shot is off. Nash has gone 1 of 3 on the night. The kick out to Hill. Bryant with the rebound.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Shaq. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And that's 6 straight for him on fast breaks.
Hardaway passes to Allen. To the middle. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Baker. Garnett dishes to Nash. Back to Garnett. Pass to Baker. O'Neal against Hardaway. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
That's good from O'Neal.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Morning's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Antoine Walker possesses great versatility for a big guy. Excellent at stretching the floor with his shooting. And a big man who does a lot of different stuff on offense.
Now here's Jordan. Passes it to Morning. Right wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Kemp with the jam.
And, you know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability, Kevin. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
Here's Brandon. Here's Kidd. Over to the wing. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Kemp. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Duncan. And Duncan drops them both. And here's Richmond. Walker with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Walker. 14 feet away. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The pass to Nash. Right side, Kemp. Duncan with the block. Here's Walker. The shot misses. Great D that time from Kemp. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is the guy, Shawn Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
The West All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Now the East All-Stars with it. 7-point differential. Over to the left wing. The 15-footer. And the shot is long.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
And when Jordan is in rhythm now, his pull-up game, deadly. Shoots it with such confidence.
Here's Brandon. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Pass to Duncan. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Mourning passes to Kemp. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You always know we're going to see a few of those every All-Star weekend, but I don't know if we'll see a better alley-oop than that one right there.
Here's Brandon. No points in the game yet for him. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Richmond no good. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 3-point lead. And Walker throws it down.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Now here's Richmond. Pass to Kemp. Outside Jordan. From deep 3-point range. And it's the East with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now here's Walker. Over Mourning. Kemp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over Finley. Kemp can't hit. Duncan scanning the floor. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. East All-Stars lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
They got Jason Kidd. Malone is out there with Finley, and it's Brandon in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Now here's Malone. Alonzo Mourning unable to get his shot to go. And that one's good. Brandon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Passes to Abdul Rahim. Here's Richmond. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Walker. And the shot falls short this time.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one. He's giving the crowd a show. The degree of difficulty on that shot was off the chart.
Richmond with the steal. Tipped away. Taken away by Kidd. Here's Walker. Misses the chippy right there.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Richmond. Brandon, the pass to Kidd. Miller's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars making a switch here. And stolen by Mourning. Here's the break. Stops. Pops. With the tip.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
For 3, Kidd. They get the rebound. Here's Miller. And that time, also a missed shot.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
Free throw missing.
Houston is a phenomenal go-to scorer. He's got a smooth stroke and a nice clip from any spot on the floor.
Wallace is checked in for Walker. And he's good on the second. Here's Kidd. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. You got to like what Sean Kemp has done in this game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
The West All-Stars on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one misses.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And here's Kidd from the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Houston. Outside Kemp. The pass to Houston. 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Houston's got the lead back up to 2 now for the West All-Stars. Now Finley. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Stojakovic is checked in for Malone. Hill comes in for Michael Finley. Allen's checked in for Miller. Hardaway is subbed in for Jason Kidd.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Kobe against Hardaway. Here's Hill. Here's Stojakovic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
And, you know, Stojakovic is one of the sweetest shooting forwards in the game. I mean, you feel like every shot he takes is going to make.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Stojakovic. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Kemp. And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Houston, defended by Allen. Outside for Kobe. Good on the three-point shot. Kobe's got the lead up to 4 now for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
It's stolen by Bryant. He's all alone. Here's Garnett. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The East All-Stars have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. McDyess is checked in. Hardaway hits them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Stojakovic, the pass to Wallace. Second chance shot. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Hill. Garnett outside. Pass to McDyess. Here's Houston. He's got 7. Pass to Baker. 5 on the clock. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Clock at 2. Here's Garnett. McDyess. The tip in on the offensive rebound. McDyess has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, his strength and really that nose for the ball makes McDyess a huge contributor on the offensive glass. He cleans up a lot of his teammates' mistakes.
Here's Bryant. A putback. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. And here are the East All-Stars. It's good. Stojakovic has got his second basket of the night.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Lets it go from the wing. No good that time. Good D by Hardaway. Over in the corner, Allen. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And this game is tied up now.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Picked him clean. And here's the break. Outside, Kobe. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Hill's got his 5th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Now here's Bryant. He has 7. Passes it to Houston. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. And the 3 ball is good. Houston's got 13.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Hill. He's got 8. Down low, Duncan. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Now the pass to Houston. Garnett outside. Great D that time from Hardaway.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
There's Baker. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Duncan. Over McDyess. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Tim Duncan. Bryant against Allen. Pass to Houston. All sorts of time. Again, the West All-Stars.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. The West making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for McDyess, and it's Nash in for Kobe. Passes it to Allen. The pass to Hill. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Nash, the pass to Garnett. Over Stojakovic. And Garnett misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Allen with it, guarded now by Shaq. And Allen slams it in.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
And here we go with Allen running it up the court, and Hill throws it down.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Nash outside, but they'll get another chance. Tries again. O'Neal misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Garnett after Grant Hill misses, and Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for the East. Karl Malone's checked in for Duncan. Walker comes in for Peja Stojakovic. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Grant Hill. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Ray Allen. Now, here is O'Neal. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Finley. We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
A tight game here in Charlotte. Richmond outside. 20 feet out. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Richmond's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Outside Kidd. Finley the pass to Walker. Pass to Finley. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Finley's got his first basket of the night.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
It's Richmond on the wing. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Brandon. Here's Walker. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Now here's Nash. 4-point game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kidd with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Kidd. From deep. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. East All-Stars ahead, ending the second quarter on a 12-4 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah,
you're sitting
it's
in.
only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. An amazing first half of basketball. And it looks like we've got a game on our hands that will cap off this great weekend in style. The East and West both giving the fans everything they could have hoped for. This is shaping up to be an all-star classic.
Obviously, this has been a back-and-forth type of thing, but now you're going to start to see the competitiveness come out in these guys. That's right, and they had to say it real nice and smooth. Competitiveness. A little more defense, not a lot more, but certainly a lot more intensity. And at the end of the day, every guy on that court out there is built to win.
This particular All-Star game has some real energy. Guys aren't just going out there and going through the motions. They're actually digging in and trying to win. This is different. I can't wait for the second half.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Nash out there with Bryant. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Garnett. And it's Baker in at the 3 spot. Here's Hill. And the rebound goes to Nash.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And good that time. 14 points for Hill.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropping.
Here's Kobe. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Stojakovic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Garnett outside. Nash outside. Passes it to Baker. Duncan brings the double team out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Hardaway against Nash. On the wing, Stojakovic. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Hill with it. Guarded now by Nash. Stolen by O'Neal. Nash against Hardaway. And the pass to Nash. Trains the 3-pointer. Nash has got 5.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot, a deadly 3-point shooter too.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 11. Allen for 3. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one. And so Bryant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Nash outside. Garnett right side. Over Stojakovic. And it doesn't even draw iron.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Hardaway has gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Pass to Baker. Back to Nash. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. It's tipped. It's stolen by Duncan. Knocks it loose. Hill dishes to Allen. To the middle. Here's Duncan, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And they'll keep possession. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Baker has proven to be an efficient scorer. Also will hit the glass hard, a nightly double-double threat.
The West All-Stars have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Duncan. Banked in off the glass. Duncan's got 10 points in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Out left to the wing. There's Nash with the three. Offensive rebound. Out that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Baker.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Floats it up for Hill. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Free throw good, Duncan. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for the West. And here are the East All-Stars now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Hill. All alone. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 4 assists now tonight.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now here's Kobe. He has 7. Stojakovic with it. He feeds it to Hardaway. Duncan trying to break loose.
And not forget about the defensive Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
No good on that one. The West All-Stars making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. The West All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Kobe. Here's Nash. That one doesn't drop. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
That free throw good from Duncan. Miller's checked in for the East. That one is no good.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Kemp passes to Abdur-Rahim. Bryant, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Allen's shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Miller with the double team. Nash outside. Here's Abdur-Rahim. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Play on the clock. Kemp can't hit. And here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 12-3 run. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. We've seen Penny Hardaway really having a great game.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Duncan against Kemp. To the paint, Abdur-Rahim. And it's blocked. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
And Abdur-Rahim is a talented big man. I mean, a volume shooter who has no problem carrying the load on offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The East All-Stars on offense. They're on a 14-5 run here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Kicks it to Nash. Pass to Baker. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Bryant's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the West All-Stars. Hardaway dishes to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
There's Baker. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Kobe. The shot comes out. Good D by Miller.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more. How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Nash outside. They grab their own miss. No good. Shot missing. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
And here's Nash following the three from Ray Allen. Nash outside. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Stojakovic. Puts one up from 19. That's good from Miller on the assist from Duncan. Duncan's got 4 assists now tonight. Nash against Hardaway. Nash outside. And there's the pass to Baker. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And the East All-Stars call time here. A big group substitution here for the East. Malone's checked in for Duncan. Walker comes in for Stojakovic. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Miller. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Hardaway. The West also making some changes. Richmond, he's checked in for Kemp. And it's Jordan in for Kobe. Now here's Kidd. Shot clock at 5. Here's Finley. And Abdul Rahim pulls it down. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And he makes both free throws. And here is Kidd. Allen outside. No good on the 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
It's Jordan on the wing. Goes back up. Baker, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Kidd, the rebound by Baker. Baker's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Nash outside. Floats one. East grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Abdul Rahim. And 3 from Jordan. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Right side to Walker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Abdul Rahim passes to Jordan. Richmond outside. Nash with it. Guarded by Walker. Outside Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Finley with the rebound. Finley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Feeds it to Walker. And it's blocked. Pass to Baker. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Kidd. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kidd's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Outside, Walker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that one falls for Walker. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Houston, and he slams it one-handed.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. East All-Stars ahead. They're up by 10. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Now Hill. We've got Hill. Finley is out there with Jason Kidd. And it's Malone. And it's Walker in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And look at the big fella getting out and leading the break.
Yeah, doing some work in the open court. That's certainly a different aspect to his game, one that we haven't seen much of.
Garnett with the block. O'Neal inside. Working on Walker. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Grant Hill picks one up.
This is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Here's Finley. Pass to Hill. Shoots a fader. Here's Kidd. Garnett with the block. Here's Houston. He's covered by Kidd. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Shaq. Here's Garnett. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Shaq passes to Jordan. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Richmond against Walker. Richmond with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Malone. And West also making a switch. Nash is checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Now here's Nash. Knocked loose, taken away by Kidd. Passes it to Duncan. To the left side wing. Finley, Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Outside Hill. Here's Walker. Duncan trying to break loose.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And the East All-Stars call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Stojakovic is checked in. Duncan with the bounce pass. Kidd, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Stojakovic against Jordan. Here's Garnett. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here are the East All-Stars now. Kidd passes to Finley. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. A shot by Duncan, nobody around. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Duncan's got 19 points.
Boy, an array of jump shots there and post moves as well from Duncan, who's a very efficient scorer.
Back to Nash to take the lead. No good there. Good defense by Kidd.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Kidd is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Here's Finley. That 3 off the mark. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on a 12-4 run.
I admire how quickly Jordan gets to the rim. I mean, excellent at slashing to the basket with a lot of force, too.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Shoots it. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Garnett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nash, the pass to Richmond. Nash outside. Jordan up top. There's the feed to O'Neal. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Outside Jordan. He kicks it to O'Neal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Kidd against Nash. Now here's Kidd. He's guarded closer. It's Jordan on the wing. With some arc. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
To the inside, Garnett. And the layup is good. Garnett's got 11 in the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The pass to Richmond over Hill. That's good from Richmond on the assist by Shaq. Now it's a 4-point West All-Star lead. And here are the East All-Stars now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the basket by Hill.
You know, Hill can turn it on so quickly. Once he buries a couple of quick shots, then that basket starts to expand.
Pass to Garnett. O'Neal trying to break free. Again, the West All-Stars.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Richmond against Hill. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Hill showing good strength there. I like how strong he is. Even when you knock him around a little bit, he's able to stay with his shot effectively.
And the East with some changes. Allen comes in for Michael Finley. Hardaway is subbed in for Jason Kidd. And West also making a switch. Baker's checked in. And so here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 1. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Shaq.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. And here's the East. Here's Hill. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Duncan with the bucket. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
It's Hardaway with the drive. It's good.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Nash outside. Good on the bucket. 17 points for Garnett.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Hill. Six to shoot. Duncan trying to break loose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Both free throws good from Hill. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
And stolen by Nash. Drops in the breakaway layup. Nash has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
And that one goes long. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Allen outside. Hill deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Hardaway against Nash. Poked away. Kicks it to Jordan. O'Neal against Duncan. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Nash. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Hardaway passes to Duncan. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Grant Hill picks one up. Doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And here are the East All-Stars. Hardaway with it. Ray Allen is on the wing. Offensive rebound. Stojakovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
To the paint. Here's Shaq. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
I mean, it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Hardaway against Nash. Duncan trying to break loose. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Hardaway. Nash outside. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him, and they're running. Here's Stojakovic. No good. That would have tied it.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Stojakovic.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, he would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. Shooting 2. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're trailing by 4. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Hill. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're behind by 2. There's 21 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Nash against Hardaway. Down low. Money!
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Here's Nash. O'Neal high post. Hill with some nice D. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Garnett, Nash out there with Kobe. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal, and it's Baker in at the small forward position.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
Bryant hits them both. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
To the middle, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The drive by Hill, and Hill throws it down.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Nash the pass to Bryant. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Allen. Puts it up. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bryant passes to Garnett. Trying to get open his Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Allen finds Hardaway. Allen surveying the D. Out to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Great D that time from Nash.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Shaq. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. At one point, they led by 16. Stojakovic with it. Picked up by Kobe. It's blocked by Shaq. Baker kicks to Shaq. And here's Nash. The kick out to Bryant. Launches a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hill passes to Duncan. Garnett with the block. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Jason Kidd's checked in for the East. Timeout called, East All-Stars. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 3. Here's Duncan. Bank shot, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
Yeah, you know, the refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
The 3 from Hill. And Shaq pulls it down. The West All-Stars with the ball. Inside, Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Lob pass to Duncan.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Nash with it. Guarded now by Duncan. O'Neal high post. Up and in on the layup. O'Neal's got the lead up to 7 out for the West All-Star.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
It's a hand on it.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
And here are the East All-Stars now. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Now Nash. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Shaq with the slam.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
New players in now for the East. Here's Kobe. They double-team Kobe. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Walker, more than capable of stretch four. A big man with range for days. And how about the confidence?
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.